Hello. Just wanted to do a quick video here for everybody on Discord, kind of explaining my pickups of 2019 and why I picked them up. I'm more of a PSA population, short print investor more than anything. So real quick, just kind of wanted to highlight some of my pickups for PC. Not all of them are going to be super high end, but some of them obviously did cost some money. First one, I picked this up. Is the Francisco Lindor Topps Update Sparkle Under Glove. There's only 9 of these that have been graded, actually 13 that have been graded by PSA. Sparkle Under Glove right there. So that's one of my, and the reason I like to collect the pickups, collect things that are super short print is because of the whole modern issue where there's just overprinting of everything. We're seeing that this year in Prism, which is no different. And of course, you know, I absolutely just love old school stuff. So ideally, I recommend getting this. This is 93 Pinnacle Jeter. The reason this is hard to grade is due to the full bleed around the borders there of the black. I believe the population on a PSA 10 is about 5,000 total graded, 660 something in PSA 10 form. I have some PSA 10s, but this year I didn't get a PSA 10. I only got this BGS 9.5. Of course, when you're buying 9.5s, you want every single thing being above 9.5 in the subs, ideally. All right, and then there's basketball. I just kind of got these all sprinkled in, but a Dirk Nowitzki SP Authentic Rookie card. These ones are actually numbered out of 3,500. Again, just a super low-end populated card, 3,500. I think PSA has only got 1,200 or so of these. I'm assuming BGS probably has something around there as well. But again, this is one of his more expensive, iconic Dirk cards. He's going to be a future Hall of Famer. Strongly encourage you to pick one of these up if you can get them. I think they're around 300 or so. With the eBay bucks that are coming out from last quarter, everybody should have something, I'd hope. But this is a very recent pickup. The reason I like the Bowman signature version of these is because they're numbered out of only 1,250 versus the Bowman Rookies and Stars, the iconic one that everybody sees of LeBron. And I think there's only been 148 of these graded by PSA. So again, you have tough borders. This one's not in good shape, but I at least wanted to have one. Borders are all beat to hell usually. Full bleed cards in general are just very, very hard to grade. So if you can find one in a decent grade, it's always a good pickup. I'll actually set this back here. All right, another card I picked up this year is the Panini Select Trae Young Tricolor. I just love the way these cards pop with the color blend and the matching jersey logos, jersey colors. If I'm buying something modern, I want it to stand out, pop, flash, have some sexy eye appeal, something that's not just your run-of-the-mill, junk card. Like this. This isn't part of the video, but something like this. Just a run-of-the-mill, junk, cheap, basic card, 20,000 of these made. No, I don't want none of that. All right, so the next card, this is more of a PC than anything, is this Thunder Rave Peyton Manning rookie card. I just love the vintage feel of this with the pop and the sparkle. The reason it didn't get a very good grade, it's got some chipping on the edges, but it's mainly just the foil on these, on the surface, are going to get dinged by PSA. And of course, these are out of 150. So, and then another PC pickup of this year, just trying to get in some vintage. I got a 72 Wilt Chamberlain 8. Centering's off, probably why I got an 8, but it's crispy everywhere else. He went to KU, so being the Jayhawks fan that I am, I needed to have some Wilt stuff, and his stuff's not cheap, actually. Even in, late in his career in an 8 form, I think this is a $100 card. And then this next card, let me take it out of the wrapper, actually picked up off of somebody here on Discord, is the 86 star Michael Jordan rookie. all nines. Just an iconic card. I don't think I want his Fleer rookie card just because it's just, these are more short printed. There's just so many of those Fleers, and this is actually before that Fleer came out. Ooh. But anyway. All right, so this is kind of this is another baseball. I don't know why I like this card, but the Topps Tiffany in general, in the late 80s, early 90s in the junk wax area, there's rumors that there was they only made 10,000 of these. So, and the stat or PSA pop counts kind of tend to lean towards that. I think this particular bonds, there's only been about 3,900 graded by PSA, where your non-Tiffany, just your basic Topps, there was 13,000 graded. So generally speaking, I'm pretty sure if you're going to be picking up some junk wax era, try to go Tiffany. I think Fleer has a glossy, kind of the similar print runs on those, less than 10,000 made sets. And then this one I picked up, I think my wife actually got this for me for Christmas last year. So maybe it's not quite a 2019 pickup, but it's a 2011 Bowman Chrome Mike Trout draft. The reason I like this, I actually sold his update in a PSA 10 form, the iconic update. Reason why, I mean, the pop count's 70% are PSA 10s. There's like 6,900 of them graded. Where this particular card, there's only 2,300 graded. It's just as expensive. To me, it's more difficult of a grade due to it being full black bleed borders. Nothing, looks like black is on the back as well. But again, just an iconic Trout that I like. I'll sit this back here too, if I can fix this. Whoever found this, by the way, this is the greatest thing ever, this little light box thing. I need to get a bigger one. But anyway, next one is a black 2005 Topps Aaron Rodgers. There's a theme here with me and black cards, obviously. I just like the way black pops on cards. Again, full bleed, super difficult to grade. The pop count on this one, let's see if I wrote that down somewhere. I did. 76 of these made. Or not made, but graded so far at PSA, opposed to the base one, the base Trout or Aaron Rodgers that doesn't have the black on it is at 2,500, graded by PSA so far. So obviously, super short print, which is obviously my focus when it comes to how I collect. I want things that aren't just mass-produced, mass-populated. I'll dabble in them for quick flips, but when it comes to me actually investing in them, I don't want anything to do with it. God, the glare on these, sorry. All right, next one is a Wayne Gretzky second-year Topps. I just needed to get some diversification in my portfolio, card portfolio as far as hockey. Trying to dabble into some soccer, but I've been missing out, so I might just have to pull the trigger. But it's an action shot of young Wayne. I've seen some where this black's not here, so I don't know. I think it was like a scratch off or something, if I remember right. You have to scratch off that thing to see something. But anyway, I got one without it being scratched off, so. All right. Again, I've been pumping these pretty hard. The 98 Topps Chrome Peyton Manning. I actually got this one slabbed myself, so I got a 10 back on it this year. I've got several of these that I haven't acquired this year, but definitely one of my more heavy investments right now is this particular card. Reasons why, I mean, we're looking at 5,300 of these graded right now, and a little over 1,100 are 10. So that's what, 20%? Not a bad pop count for a Topps Chrome. And that's what I look for. High-end cards. I need something with low pop counts. I don't like that Trout that goes for $1,000. 70% of them are PSA 10s. That to me is not investment blue chip worthy. All right, so some of these are just my PC pickups. I actually got this one graded. Just a Lynn Dawson fan, Kansas City Chiefs fan. Here, we'll do it like this. But yeah, as you can see, this is just the diamond. It just pops really well. Blue blue ink on black background, PSA 10. I slabbed this one myself. And here's the one where I got the pube in there from whoever graded it. Probably just a piece of their hair. But yeah, definitely some hair in my card. I knew I had it somewhere. I didn't know what card it was, but some gray folk Deegan man has his blueprints all over, or his DNA all over my my card. All right. Next one, another PC item. It's not really worth a lot of money. I got this one graded myself. I just love Torrey Holt. I love the old school autographs. Autographs kind of faded on this one, as you can tell. It's a little weak, but it's a gold version of this. Another short print, hard borders, gold around it, orange. Just another solid card. Usually I don't pick up stuff like this graded, just because it's, I'm more of a buy raw, get them slabbed kind of guy. All right, this is my last card I ever purchased off Probstein. Not Probstein, but PWCC. And that's the 2000 Topps Chrome Brian Urlacher. Super low population on this one. I think 94 total Urlachers have been graded. 32 PSA 10s. Not that it's because it's Urlacher is the reason why it's only been 94. I think it's just, Brady doesn't have a card in this set, I believe. So this is kind of like the flagship of Topps Chrome. But anyway, super low population of a Hall of Fame linebacker for the Chicago Bears. Big market. All right, let's get into some Brady's here. This is the 2000 Upper Deck Tom Brady. I actually bought a set of this for $125. Cracked it out. This was in beautiful shape. Submitted it. Got a 9. Reason I like this particular one, Upper Deck, over the Bowman series is there's only 654 of these that have been graded by PSA. 654. 193 have been 10s. So what's that? A little bit less than 20%. Whereas the Bowman series, there's 2,400 of them graded by PSA. So, we're looking at 3 or 4 times less population on these guys. And honestly, I think this looks, neater. Him in his sweats, showing up to training camp, assuming this is a training camp photo. But anyway, it's not numbered or anything. Just I don't know. I like this one way more, the Star Rookie, over just the regular Bowman. That's pretty iconic. And then my other PC items, this is actually the last 2 I've got. I got these both raw. We'll do one at a time, I guess. But huge Randy Moss fan. I've had this in 10 form before. I just don't like to keep 10s because for my PC, only reason is they look so similar to me. And I just like the card. I just want the card. So I got a blue auto and a black auto. There is a gold version of this, but there's no difference distinguishing between the red or the black and the blue. I've been trying to find out why. Maybe, ink ran out, or one of these were like redemptions or reprints that you had to, submit back in if it was damaged or something. But anyway, that's all I have as far as my 2019 pickups. Hopefully you liked it. Again, my only recommendation on this stuff is, buy what you like and make sure when you do, it's, low pop count. Again, I kind of focus on hard to grade cards, low pop counts in 10s, things that I like opposed to what the general population likes. Anyway, all right. Jayhawk out.